Greetings. This is Fleet Admiral Phil Morgenthaler. I wanted to talk to everyone today about a position that is open in Star Trek the Fleet. This is a position, like many of the other positions, that we've been able to manage ourselves internally without asking too many people from the chapters to fulfill these roles. But as we expand, we are finding that we need more help, and so we're shouting out to everybody. Right now, the topic of costumings or the uniforms have come up. Some of the uniforms that were easier to get are starting to get a little more difficult as newer ones, like this one, become more popular. The older ones are starting to get a little more difficult to get. So we are reaching out to everyone out there. We are trying to find the one person that can help us with our costuming needs. And that would be the Fleet Quartermaster. So what the Quartermaster will do is the following.
Okay, so what does Star Trek the Fleet's Quartermaster need to do? Or basically, what does the role entail? And we're going to have a little Garrick picture there to help us out. Okay, here we go. So the first thing is to learn the costuming standards of the fleet and be able to help us out with how that works. Help develop the standards that we need to work by. Help find vendors for the uniforms. Work with the leadership for solutions to common concerns. Work with the quartermasters of the fleet, the different quartermasters in each chapter and for each squadron. Effectively communicate with the chapters and members about new and existing vendors for uniforms, and help build relationships with the vendors.
So as you can see, this is a very important role that we have opening up as the Fleet Quartermaster. Now, how we have things separated out right now is each ship does have their own quartermaster, which is not going to change. What we have found is the ship quartermasters have been working more with, yes, the individual uniforms for the individual chapters, but they wind up having to look for local resources for alterations rather than finding specific parts for uniforms. So we're looking for, on a fleet level, to do these kinds of things, to try and find the uniforms, try and find other vendors, try and build those relationships. So this is a great opportunity that we are looking for somebody within the fleet to manage. So who can put in the request for this role? Any member of Star Trek the Fleet can. We do prefer that somebody that is in uniform and is already assigned to a ship. Which ship doesn't matter. So long as we have you in there, we're good. So any active member that will continue being active, it doesn't matter if their rank is ensign or if their rank is admiral. It doesn't matter. Whoever can fulfill that role will be considered. So if you are interested in filling in for one of these roles, or for the role of Fleet Quartermaster, please do send Star Trek the Fleet Facebook Messenger a message so we can reply to that, or myself, Fleet Admiral Phil Morgenthaler. You can even email me at AdmiralMorgenthaler@gmail.com. So with that, I say thank you very much, and I do hope to hear from everybody very, very soon, and I hope that we can get that role filled. There's a lot of new ships coming up, and they're going to need those uniforms. All right, guys, thanks so much. You have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.